performance that people want. Is definitely plus 30 minutes and stuff. But this time, hey, you know, it just a couple hits and boom, you're out of there. You know, performance issues 1 and 3, they're very common. But these two, they got all the way up to the loser semi, so they're thriving. They're doing good.
And beyond players, both characters are very explosive. So
explosive indeed.
Let's see who gets the momentum in their favor.
All right, so we're getting into loser semis here. This is a best of 3. It's SA versus Don. It is the Roy versus Mario. Like we said, these matches should go extremely fast. These two are extremely burst-heavy players. Don is incredibly good at option coverage, which he's gotten so much better. Like he's been reading people on tech chase is so good. DIing up and away, smart on SA there.
A down smash. What a down smash.
Oh.
SA's not done with this stock just yet.
Yeah, imagine having a lead and watching it evaporate as Roy gets 1 hit. That's what happens in this matchup a lot. And he's trying to find the dash attack to get the 2-frame, which did a bunch against Blitz. But the difference is one of those has a hitbox.
Yep.
Covering with back air. He was doing that before, but it's kind of hard. You got to be very careful when SA neutral gets up and he mashes out up B, because he will make sure he abuses anything from that. The grounded version will give you the armor. The aerial, the one, though, you could trade with. So that's what he's going to be looking for all the time. Good DI towards the corner, not getting mixed up.
Fishing deep for that back air.
Oh, rising back up with it, too. This is a super aggressive Don off stage as well. Usually his ledge shopping's on point.
Up smash again.
Damn.
He's been hitting every single one of those tonight.
So what do you think in terms of what how Don's playing, right? What do you think SA's going to do to try and adjust to it? Because he's kind of struggling playing the air game with him right now.
I believe he's going to have to get a little more bait and punish-esque. Don's just kind of running down more, and he's getting away with a lot. It isn't bad running down. He's just playing right out of his SA's range. So he's going to have to slow it down just a little bit and pick and choose the right battles.
Yeah, I think that's a pretty common thing that'll happen often when you're playing against someone like Mario too, especially an explosive one like this. Oh, the drop through back through the platform to get the extension on the up air and keep. He wanted to get a reset back to the center stage of the platform, right? Or the center of the platform so he could go for the up B after. Don's mix-ups on these combos are actually getting so much better, Clive.
I haven't seen the same thing twice from all these up airs.
Oh, you're dead. He didn't get hit by the sweet spot of that. That is the best thing that could have happened to Don in that situation. As SA, even if you get hit a bunch, you have him at kill percent at 80. So it's like you're always going to take that combo, but you just need to get him with a few strays and he's dead.
Tried with the up smash. Wasn't that successful, but still in safe range. See what SA can follow up. Jab back air. No, Roy special. Nothing new.
Tried and true. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. That's honestly the best way to put it. That's your straight. It's such a good setup too, because you can't really do anything about that. You can just hit that big green button on shield, and they gotta respect that. But this back air is gonna connect off the side of the stage. He keeps controlling the side of the stage very well. I think he might have caught him actually at neutral get up with that one. It looked like it might have timed it because I think he was trying to hold shield. Either way though, last stock apiece. This is by no means a comfortable spot for either one. It doesn't matter if Don gets a huge lead because SA has got it back, but he just misses out on the fair on the late hit in there, but he's still keeping it going to Clive.
And now SA's running it back. Almost percent evened out.
All right, down tilt.
This is really just back and forth. It's actually insane.
Yeah, he's rolled in twice now, too, and he's waited for it both times. So Don has to be careful if he goes for the dash cancel F tilt punish next time because he's been rolling in. And if he gets caught for that, he rolled it again, and SA wasn't ready for it.
Both players really trying to fish for something to clean up the stock. This is a really high-tense situation.
That was so risky, but he got away with it. Oh, and there's that dash cancel F tilt. Yep. What were we looking for? I know you guys. I see you guys too much. But it's such a good option there, too, because something you're expecting out of Don at that mid-range, right? You're expecting him to try and go airborne, maybe for an air-to-air off of a down air or something, or he's going to try and approach maybe with a back air or safely put an aerial out in that spot just to try and deal with you approaching. Instead, he went for flood charge, anticipating that SA was going to see maybe that coming because of the range they were at.
Yep.
And SA said, what if I just hold forward? I know you're going to chill, and at best, we take a trade because I have center stage right now, so if they take that trade, outside of up smash, he's not dying.
Yep, pick the best window he could actually punish.
Now, what do you think is going to be the approach? I mean, it's kind of hard to say because he played so good that first game, but what do you think Don's going to do this time around to try and approach that maybe differently? Because I feel like he always had the leads in percent, but it was harder for him to close out the stock as it went on.
I really think the big thing that's going to have to come into play overall, and maybe not just for him, but both, is just center stage control. Both their characters scrap really hard. It's not like one zones out the other and wins off of that game plan. So center stage control is the most essential thing that win this set for both players.
Big true. Big true. That's actually curious to see. It looks like, okay, we are going to go to Smashville. So the idea here is just, if I win neutral once, I could potentially knock you out. That's what Don's going to go with on this counter pick, because it also does work for Roy, because it's the shortest distance he has to cover at any point to push you onto ledge, and then Roy gets to have a field day. But for Don, you are always in his range to get a falling up air on that platform to get huge damage. So he's going to take, it's a big risk, but it can still work on the stage.
All around this game can be played like a King of the Hill match. Everybody's going to be playing to revolve around that platform in the center, seeing what they could extend off of it.
As I said, they're out here swinging again, and he gets the grab, and he gets the forward air, but he's not low enough to actually lose the stock. And I like what Don did, because sometimes people will just rush that spot after the get up to try and keep advantage. But your turn necessarily was kind of over in that spot. The main thing there is keeping him stuck, fading pressure, and getting him to move first. And Don did a good job at that, but now SA has taken the lead, and he's kind of cruising with it. There's this double jump. He gets the center stage on the platform, but the falling back air, SA he knows when you're going to get real swing happy from that platform.
And SA closes out. Solid trade. He knew that because he had center stage, he could throw out that back air, and he's not going to be at as much risk as Don was.
He's vibing. Roy's will always be vibing in that spot. It's like, look, what are you going to do about me swinging here? What are you going to do something to make me change? But
solid cape.
Everything was so good about that. As simple as it looks, that fireball forces the jump. That guarantees cape. Outside of you messing it up. There's that up B. We're talking about that ledge. Even when it's not a neutral get up, SA wants nothing to do with being off stage. So if he's going to trade with you with that up B and you hit him in center, cool. But as long as Roy's not off stage, he might not die. However, he could possibly die here, fading out, holding DI out. Very smart. I think Don, in the future, is going to mix it up and try and go for the instant back air to send him out.
And again, SA has control of center stage, so it's going to make, nope, it just flips around like that. This is just how this matchup is. These characters can just flip advantage and disadvantage on a win.
Oh, he catches him on the landing there too, catching him swinging out of disadvantage. This is an opportunity for SA to take it 2-0. Don has been doing incredible every single tournament, though, to just adapt and adjust to all of this. It's back-to-back weeks. That time, waiting for the neutral get up, and goes and gives up stage position. Now he's got to take the ledge trap, but at least he gets back. At least he got out of it.
Solid F smash. Game's even.
Yeah.
This could really go anyone's way.
Both of them could die like right now. Let's be real. Because Don can pull off something and get him at ledge. He's been connecting very consistently on all of his strings. Catches the neutral. Catches the spot dodge.
Very important spot dodge right there. That could have extended that combo to a different lane.
Oh, that would have been the game. That would have been the game if he got the shield break. He's got to be careful with how he recovers here. Catch him on the up air. Catch him again. Tries to catch him on the landing. He wanted to air dodge down and in, but Don knew it. Even though he nared at a distance where he wasn't going to get punished by the S-Smash. At least super hard. It would have been on a sour spot. Dash cancel out tilt again, maybe? He's kind of feigning the idea. He's staying around that edge. Oh, he gets a jab block. Oh, but he misses it.
The up smash. That actually hurts.
Yeah, he needed a turnaround. If he gets a turnaround, we're going to another game. But now this could very much go to SA's game. Gets it down to pushing him off stage. Clive, this is just super scary right now. Jab bear. That should be doing it. And that's going to do it. SA takes it 2-0. Cruising it over Don. Actually, not even cruising. I can't even say cruising.
Really close.
That was extremely close.
It literally came down to Don missing that jab.
Yeah.
Jab reset.
That's one of those moments where it's just I don't use the term unfortunate often. He just missed. Ling's next. Ling is on for losers finals. Yep. So this is it was just one of those moments where he just missed out, and that would have been his game. He would have gone to game 3, but
it just happens.
Yeah.
Really good set.
Sometimes it'd be like that. Sometimes you mess up.
Really close set. It just kind